What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Talk Gym Tuesdays, hosted by yours truly. I hope everybody's continuing to stay safe and uplifted during these times. Definitely want to give a shout out to God, thanking him for blessing me with another day and opportunity to bring a new episode to you guys. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it. So today's episode, we're gonna kind of piggyback off of the Katt Williams interview. I'm sure if you guys haven't seen the whole interview, definitely recommend you to listen to it. But I'm sure you've seen like clips on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. And yeah, just overall the interview was very crazy, very intuitive, it was just a very interesting interview. But I don't want to talk about the whole interview in itself. There's just a specific part of the interview I want to talk about, because throughout the whole thing, like, Katt Williams was pretty much talking about, like, God and why people were doing certain things in the industry and like how people were selling their souls and stuff like that. And there was one part that he said when he made this quote, and it kind of shook me. I said, oh, okay, Katt, not too much, but just enough, period. And he was like, the devil can't create anything, and that includes blessings for his people. And when he said that, I was like, run that back. So I hit rewind, did it again, and hearing it the second time was even more powerful than the first time. And it just kind of made me realize, like, he's completely right. Like, I think one thing that you have to know about the enemy is that his only job is to distract us from becoming closer to God, right? And I think in that, there's a lot of times in life when, like, we get so easily distracted, or we can fall into temptation, or we fall into the traps and schemes of the devil just because it doesn't seem like, God is listening to us, or God is at work in our lives, or God is showing up for us, or God cares about us, or that he loves us. You know what I mean? And so when he said that, it was like a form of an instant reminder that was like, the devil can't create anything for his people. Like, and that includes blessings. Like, he has no dominion. He has no power. He has no control. He literally, the only thing he can do is distract. You know what I mean? And so I wanted to bring that up in hopes of encouraging somebody today to understand that, for one, everything's going to be okay, right? And for two, that the devil cannot win. It's quite the only way he can win is if we let him win. You get what I'm saying? Like, we were created and are being, kept and held by God. You know what I'm saying? The one who knows everything from front to back, how everything in our life is going to go, how everything has been ordained, what has happened, what is happening, what is to come. Like, God is the only person who can control our lives and bring good things into our lives. The devil has no capacity to ruin your life in a way that's like, in a way that God can bless your life, if that makes sense. So, like, in the way that God can get you out of situations, in the way that he provides you with his grace, his mercy, his love, the devil cannot create anything that can literally take you out of here, if that makes sense. And so when he said that, like, the devil can't create anything, and that includes blessings for his people, like, he has no control. Like, you can get through whatever this is, you can fight through whatever you're trying to fight through. Like, he has no control. He has no choice but to lose. And all you have to do is just stay consistent and stay true to God and who you know God to be in your life. And if you don't know God, I strongly suggest that you get to know him, just because life with him is far more enjoyable than life without him. And yeah, so I hope that made sense. But more of the story is, like I said, I just want y'all to know that, like, the devil cannot win. It's simply impossible. He may hit you, throw a right hook, left hook, uppercut, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? And when you fall and hit that ground, God's gonna be there to pick you back up. And not only that, he's gonna give you more strength, more lessons, more intuition, more discernment, more whatever you needed to go back at it again. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, just know that the devil cannot create anything, period. Like, I want that to sink in. Like, I really truly hope that somebody hears this and, like, that gut punches them how it gut punches me, because it's very easy to fall into, like I was saying earlier, that idea of, like, if you don't feel like you see God working, or you don't feel God's presence, then you feel like he's not there. But the thing is, he's omnipresent. He's everywhere all the time. So yeah, Bookies, like, you got this. Just, hold your head up, stick your chest out. Just know that God got you, and the devil can't win. He can't. So tell them I have to say bye, yo. Let me stop. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Definitely, as always, if it blessed you, please share it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you, bye.